I wanted to experience China's authentic tea culture, so we traveled to Pengzheng, a village reminiscent of 1950s old China. But not only did we drink Chinese tea, we got our ears cleaned by the local earpickers, laughed, cried through the most painful massage, and met a very passionate tea house owner. This was by far one of the highlights of my China trip, because it was so silly and unexpectedly fun. It took me back in time to the China I knew when I was a kid. Shuanliu Guanyinge is one of the oldest tea houses in China, around 300 years old. Some of the regulars walk 10 kilometers to get here at 4 a.m. That's because tea houses in China serve as a community space to gather around and chat. This man is one of the many earpickers prowling the tea houses selling earpicking services. This lady doesn't work here. She's one of the Chinese tourists who come here to capture a bygone era. These are the real workers. Unlike the tourists, they give off a nonchalant vibe. As soon as we arrived, the earpickers swarmed around us. Earpicking is a popular tradition in Chengdu, where earpickers use a variety of tools to clean your ears. My favorite one is the tickler and the tuning fork. We even had our very own paparazzi. Apparently, I had double paid for the tea, so one of the tea house workers returned my money back through Alipay. Because the tea house had a fixed price, I assumed that would be the case with the ear-picking service, which made me forget to be a little more witty with my money when it came time to pay. I was about to pay 200 yuan for the ear-picking service, but it was at this moment that our Alipay account stopped working. And I realized, wait, why are we paying 200 yuan when we could haggle for less? This must have been a sign from my grandfather's spirit telling us to keep our wits about us. But then my sister took out her cash and paid it before I could stop her. I overheard the price this customer got for ear-picking, and unless you understand Mandarin, I'm not going to tell you how much he paid for because it was significantly cheaper. This was my sister's ear-picker, and I reckon he felt bad for us, so he helped us get familiar with the place, like telling us we can order food from anywhere and have them bring it here, and that if we wanted to save our seats, we just had to put our tea plates on the seat. He even helped us shoo away one of the other ear-pickers. Chinese locals, especially ones from small villages, speak with their full body, so they come across very passionate.
在我这里让你画上句号，还要跟你聊为什么来。你在老茶馆不管怎么喝，没人跟你聊为什么来，懂了？
懂
去找气氛。
懂。
这里是狂野奔放型，那里是怀旧型，知道吗？
知道。知道个屁！知道。
我要谁捧着飞，窗外像进入秋千，你的分享咖啡香，温柔的风吹来树叶。
我们在这火锅店里面，你可不可以帮我选？我给你看一下。什么？豆腐皮哦，我是点一半辣。OK， 拜拜。
But it was in that moment that I experienced the kindness of the Chinese locals. They showed us what the plates and bowls were for, helped us scoop our food out when it was ready, and took an interest in where we were from so that they could understand our situation.
你回中国多久了？
我们刚来的2天前来的。
学中文学多久？
我跟我爸爸妈妈说中文学。
从小就学呗。
我是4岁来新西兰，所以我中文不是那么好。
但是中文就是会，只是不好的意思。
没错。
还可以。辣的要试试吗？
辣的要试一下。
就放碗里面吧，放酱料好吃一点。
好的。
因为鱼的话煮清它的话，会有一点点腥味。然后这个是放骨头、放垃圾用的。
这是放垃圾，然后这是放像骨头，然后这是放鱼。
There's also a lot of different dialects in China. So, like English, there's different accents when people speak Mandarin. The lady who is serving our table has a different accent to the guy, who sounds more mainland Chinese. That's why locals can hear whether you are a local or not. Sichuan hot pot is very spicy. That's why we've divided our hot pot into 2. The left-hand side is for me because I wanted to be a bit more adventurous, and the right side is for my sister. I think I was able to handle the spice surprisingly well. Did you know I stutter when I'm nervous? Because I used to have selective mutism, which was caused by coming to an unfamiliar place at a very young age. Luckily, I also had a strong intuition, and at times would hear my mind say very clearly, "This isn't scary, this is fun," or "It's time to move." And as I'm narrating this, it is the year of the snake, the year of intuition and transformation. And this is important because while logic is all about surviving and fitting in, intuition is about thriving. So I wish you good luck for the year of the snake, and may you lead this year with intuition.